Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kasturi.
Hi, this is Madhurika.
And today we're going to talk about
Chopta traveling. So Chopta is a small town located in
Uttarakhand, and we did a Uttarakhand trip in which we visited Rishikesh, Chopta and Mussoorie, and this was our first time in Chopta. And the reason we went to Chopta is for the Tungnath trek. Most of the people go there for the Tungnath trek. And one question that we got a lot there is, how did you come to know about Tungnath? Because it's not a very popular destination, it has now become popular. So if you're planning to visit, watch this video.
And because it's not a popular destination, there were a lot of things that came to our surprise when we visited there. We thought of making a video, so if you're visiting, because it's a beautiful place, you should. But you should definitely watch this video too and get started before you actually go to the trip.
So we are going to talk about things to know before going to Chopta, places you must visit in Chopta.
Number one thing, that it is very cold. Of course, it's going to be cold because it's on the mountain. By cold, we actually mean that there is no heater when you stay in that area. The stays that they have is only camps and the normal rooms. So there is no like a 3-star hotel or something like that.
Not even like available. A normal hotel.
Yes.
They just have like small cottages or maybe rooms or camps. Most of them do have camps. And they don't provide for heater because of electricity issues and a lot of things. Also, they don't really, provide bonfire as well, because they have to pay charges to the government
as
of
it's
Chopta.
A forest area.
Yes, because the forest area they cannot cut down trees, which is a good thing, but not good because it's too cold.
Yeah. Even in the month of March, when it was 1 degree at night, do stock up on your clothes because there's not going to be a heater, so the only survival is you yourself. You have to do it.
The camp stay is more expensive than the room stay, because they believe that in the camp stay you will get the real experience of staying in mountains, which is an amazing thing. But if you are planning to stay in the camp, then make sure that you have some device which is going to provide you heat. Otherwise, it will be difficult to stay in the camp. The place where we stayed was Meadows.
Chopta.
Yes, if you go on Google and search for places to stay in Chopta, Meadows will pop out on the first number. So that is what we did. We tried to book that.
So one more advice we want to give over here is, because we both were traveling as girls, but if you have a big group, it is more recommended that you go there and book, because yes, there will be always availability and you'll get it in much cheaper price than online.
And there are a lot of camps available in one site only, because it's a popular destination. It's becoming a popular destination. They have arranged a lot of camping things. There was a camp in front of our hotel also.
Yes. Meadows kind of stay, they provide you with dinner, lunch and also breakfast, including the package, not including, which is known over there, because we know that the stays which was just below the Tungnath trek, they weren't providing anything, and even the food wasn't really good over
so you have to survive on Maggi and paratha. So if you are staying with a hotel or something, they have a kitchen, so they can provide you with meals, proper meals, but otherwise Maggi.
Next very important thing that you should know when you visit Chopta is transportation.
Nothing easily available.
Yes.
We were traveling without a vehicle, without a private vehicle, and if you are in a group, you will travel with a private vehicle. That is a good thing. But if you are not, the connectivity is really bad, and even for the shortest distance, they will charge you like 200-300 rupees, which is not very much worth. But you don't have any options, you have to pay that money.
Convenient option for you to go anywhere else as well, because for us, what happened on first day is we were little late and we couldn't go to Dhairyata.
Even the place that we were staying in Meadows, it was far from the Tungnath trek. The starting point was like 6 kilometers, and even if you have to go to the main market, it's like 17 to 18 kilometers away. So anything is really far and you need your own vehicle, or else you just have to stay there.
Enjoy.
If you are mentally prepared that it's going to be very cold, I think we were not mentally prepared that it's going to be very cold. We were like, we'll handle it. It's okay. We have the jackets. But not enough.
If you're planning a trip to Chopta, what we could recommend is staying in Mussoorie, Rishikesh. A lot of buses and a lot of cars as well go to Chopta.
Chopta and then Rishikesh, because you'll find a lot of people are doing that route.
So not much people around. There are not a lot of people because, as we said, it is a small town and there are a very specific number of people who are staying in those camp and those stays. So the activities to do in Chopta is the places to visit in Chopta. The number one place you should visit is the Tungnath trek.
You have to pay maybe like a royalty to the government. The charges are 350 rupees per person, like when you just start the trek. So if you're planning for the trek, then carry some cash with you. And we would recommend that you carry some food with you. Definitely carry food with you and water, because there is no stall or there is nothing available throughout the trek. Like there is a temple, there is a Tungnath temple that is famous, and which is like the oldest Shiv temple. Carry your water, carry some snack, carry some energy drink or energy bar, and because it's a long trek and it's a very steep trek, so you need all of that. And yeah, you have to pay the royalty fee.
Tungnath trek also has the Chandra Shield trek. So the same mountain, first is Tungnath and then is Chandra Shield.
It's like a 1 hour extra.
1 hour extra. Visit is Dhairyataal.
It's another small trek that you can take instead of taking the Tungnath. But if you're going to Chopta, make sure you visit Dhairyataal and Tungnath both. And because Dhairyataal is really pretty, it has a lake on mountain and it's completely filled with snow. So make sure
the lake is like pure.
The lake is very pretty. It is blue lake. So you need 1 day for Dhairyataal, 1 day for Tungnath.
Yeah.
And it's not like you are going to be breathless or something. It's not on that height. So it's completely safe for everybody. And it's a safe place in general also. So if you're visiting Chopta, then stay for 2 days. Enjoy Chopta, the view. Have chai and coffee and just sit around and soak in the view. That's really amazing. Watch our vlog if you want to see what we did.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then do like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone who want to visit Chopta. And if you've already visited and you know some other place, do comment down below.